What's up, guys? It's me again, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to respool a baitcaster reel. And what I'm going to be showing you guys is I'm going to respool this Reload SX baitcaster reel, and I have a Zebco Dock Demon as my rod. And for my line, I am using 20-pound test line. So, the first step in relining your baitcaster reel, you're going to want to get your line and then put it on the top of your rod, and then spooling it through the holes of your rod, just like so. And then you'll come to the reel, and then you'll see this little tiny hole right here. You will have to put that in there, catch your line. And for mine, my reel, it has holes in the spool. Most of your baitcasters don't, but this making a model does. So what you're gonna do now, you're gonna want to put your line into the hole of the spool, just like so. It might take you a couple of tries to reach the end, but it takes time to perfect stuff. Now you have your line in the other hole of the spool, and you're going to grab this. And then I don't really know how to tie so many knots, but this is the one that I do. I want to pull it and then wrap it around the same line right here about 7 times. Things being stubborn. This might take a couple of tries. I'm trying to do it without tearing up my tripod. And then when you wrapped it about 7 times around that same line, there's a little hole in your line right here at the spool. Try not to unravel your loops. You'll have to do it all over again. And then you're going to slip it through that hole. If I can get it through the hole. And then pull. Just like so. When you've done that, you should have a knot like this. And then when you're done with that, you're going to want to get your line. And you're going to want to hold here with a firm grip. And then you're going to want to reeling. What I usually do, I usually like to leave off half of a spool, so your rod has time to so your line has room to move along and out spool itself, so you will have a smoother cast. You'll be able to catch them big bass. Sorry, it's kind of awkward, but... And then when you're done with that, you can tie on your lure with choice. Mine is the chatterbait. And let me just do that real quick. And just like that, you have your new lined baitcaster reel. Have fun on the lake, and I'll see you in the next one.